Living and non-living things. Lesson 3 of 4. Let's take a quick look at what we have learned so far. Living things. They eat food and need energy, produce waste matter, reproduce. Different groups of living things eat different kinds of food. While converting the food into energy, living things produce waste matter through process of excretion. Not all waste matter go into waste. Animal waste matter serve as natural food to plants. We also discussed how in some countries some people have invented smart ways of using cow waste into fuel. They convert cow waste into biogas, which is used in home for cooking food, for lighting bulbs. We also discussed how our food choices are making an impact on planet and other living beings. As it takes 20,000 liters of water to produce 1 pound of meat. It is equal to the amount of water we consume to take shower in 6 months. All living things have young ones. Some give birth to their young ones and others lay eggs. While plants have seeds and every seed has potential to grow into a similar plant. You can find all these seeds in your mother's kitchen cabinet. As living things produce young ones, this means every adult was a child once. Living things have a life cycle. They are born, they grow old, and they die. None of them lives forever, but few of them live for really long time. Have you ever experienced losing your favorite pet? You must be very depressed. But for them, it's just their life cycle came to an end. Some living things have really long lifespan. This turtle is 160 years old as per oldest.org. You can visit this website and find out more about the animals who have lived for a really long time. Some living things have long lifespan and some have short. So let's make list of animals and their average lifespan. Lifespan is number of years somebody or some animal lives. For example, a lion lives for 10 to 14 years. An average life cycle of a lion is 10 to 14 years. Let's find out for how long an elephant can live, and you can come up with your own list of animals and their respective lifespans. During their life cycle, animals move from place to place. Some movements are internal, like movement of food from mouth to stomach and then out of body, while other movements are external, like moving from one place to another place. All animals move differently. Some fly, some hop, crawl, jump, some swim, and some of them walk and run. Let's make a list of animals and how do they move. A cat can walk, run, and jump. A turtle can crawl. Some of them can even swim. Let's find out how does a penguin moves. And you can come up with your own list of animals and how do they move. As you can see, they move for different reasons. They move in search of food and water or to save their lives from other living beings. And while they move, they adapt to changes in order to survive. Living things are sensitive to their environment. Living things move to survive, and if they don't do so, they might die an early death. You must have observed in your home if the same mosquito spray is not working on the mosquitoes anymore because they have learned to adapt to these changes in their environment for the sake of their survival. Different animals have different places to live in. A place to live in is known as habitat. Animals are sensitive to their places to live in. They cannot survive outside their habitat. Have a look at a polar bear. Polar bears are found in very cold regions. These are four different animals living in four different suitable environments. If we move a polar bear to a green forest, do you think they will be able to survive? Habitat provides a suitable environment for an animal to survive, a suitable temperature, the food they eat, and other survival essentials. Can a fish survive out of water? Let's make a list of animals and their habitats. Like a fish can found in rivers, oceans, seas, ponds. Where do you find birds? Where do they live? You can come up with your own list. So here are things to do from this lesson. You have to make a list of animals and their average lifespan. Make list of animals and how do they move. Make list of animals and their habitats. Thank you for watching. Follow us for more videos.